Hi, I'm Steve.
I'm Crystal.
Where to next?
We're in the Pearl District in San Antonio. Now, Pearl District is on the north end of the Riverwalk, and it's a brewery, it's dining, it's shopping. It's just a little place where there's no traffic coming through, and you can sit down and eat, and it's really cute. So we're gonna take you around here and show you how it looks at night, and then we're gonna grab something to eat. But before that, we wanna show you our time at the Riverwalk that we did last night. We did a riverboat cruise, which was a lot of fun. So we'll give you some highlights of that, and then we walked around for a little bit.
So we're inviting you to join us as we tour the Pearl District and Riverwalk.
Yay! So here you can see the big smokestack. It says Pearl. And a quick scan around, see some lights. And then up here, you can see it says the San Antonio
Brewing Association.
San Antonio Brewing Association. Here's our pretty little fountain. And there's tables around here where you can sit down and eat. Some ambiance for you. So see there's outside dining, and then there's a big old Pearl sign lit up. And you see there's no traffic through here. I actually had a sign that said no scooters. I think bikes are okay, but there's lofts, so people live here and they're walking their dogs. Then you have a food hall across the way. More lofts where people live. I'm sure it's super nice and convenient to come out. Over here you have a splash pad for the kids. It's lit up. More outdoor seating. And they have these old tanks that they've planted some flowers in, repurposed. And here is the food hall. There's the food hall. It's kind of small. It's got a bar and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 restaurants. There's a pizza place.
All the food in here smells amazing too.
Yeah. All right, so we came out, and then you see there's a big Pearl sign.
There's a big common area over here to the right. It's got a lot of tables. It's got turf, like AstroTurf for the kids to run and play on.
So a lot of the shops are closed. We got here late because we were exploring 4 missions earlier today, which you should watch that video. But we're going to show you the storefronts so you can get an idea of what's down here. But now we are going to go and get something to eat. I recommend making reservations. It fills up. This is the end of February. Now there is a rodeo in town. They are having some big to do at the fairgrounds, and there's a convention. It's hopping for the end of February. It's not their busy season that I'm aware of, but every place you're gonna have a wait or you're gonna struggle to get in. So just make reservations. Use Open Table app, and then you can make a reservation right through that. But we're waiting 30 minutes.
Especially with a place this big and this popular, There's a lot of people here, and it's a Friday night. What'd you think of the food hall?
Food hall, it was smaller than I thought it was going to
I thought
be.
it was going to be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty of restaurants and bars around here, so the food hall is only one of your options. There's plenty of places where you can pull up a stool and get a
Yeah.
drink.
We're just snobs because our food halls around us in Ohio are pretty good. So, all right, we'll continue waiting. I got our phone number. So hopefully it's not 30 minutes. So I'm hungry. All right, we got done eating at Southerleigh's. I just got recommended. I looked it up and it was recommended. I didn't really know what to expect. It took us about 30 minutes to be seated. We sat down outside. It was really beautiful. And it's a Michelin star restaurant, which we've never ate at one of those before. And when we first looked at the menu, we weren't excited because it was a bunch of stuff that we typically don't get. But I started out with an old fashioned. It was a brand of bourbon I haven't heard before. And of course, I forgot the name, but it was old fashioned with pecan syrup, and it was really, really good. And you got
It was called Pearl on the
patio.
Patio. Yeah, it was really good. Smooth, little bit of citrus to it. Really good beer.
And then I ordered the fried chicken, and it came with pickles, like a hot honey sauce, and then some biscuits. And that was amazing. It was a huge portion. I couldn't eat it all. The biscuits were awesome. They were really good, but I mean, it was fried perfectly. The chicken was tender. Man, it was so good.
And I had the pork and calabacito. It was basically a pork chop sliced up, and calabacito is basically a smaller zucchini. It's a Spanish zucchini. The term calabacito, I guess, translates into small zucchini. I'm not usually a huge zucchini or squash fan in general.
Yeah.
It tasted different enough to me that it was very palatable. I loved it. I ate all of it. It had a like a green chili salsa in it, so it had some corn and green chili. But then it also had this mole sauce, which is like a looser version of guacamole. It was just amazing. The pork chop was just braised and cooked perfectly, and
He gave me a piece. It was so good.
it was so freaking good. I loved it. When we first sat down and saw the menu, we were like, oh, okay. But then when we got our food, we were like, oh, okay. It was really good.
Because the majority of it was seafood. You watch our Keys travel video, you know we don't like seafood. That's what the majority of it was. But there were a couple items on there that weren't, and that's what we got. And man, it was so good.
Now, this is a high-end Michelin star restaurant, so it is pricey to eat there. It helps if you have reservations. We got lucky because we were here later in the day, and we waited about 35 minutes to get a seat. But make reservations for this place, and no, it's going to cost you some money to eat there. By the way, the sides are shareable. So if you order, like we did, smashed potatoes, you can get one order of smashed potatoes and split it between the two of you, and you'll be just fine.
Yeah, it's family style for the
So,
sides.
in case you're wondering, everything altogether was about $101 before tip.
Excellent service. They open the door for you. Very nice. So, and you can sit out and people watch on the patio.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
Southerleigh is a good place to eat.
As promised, here is some of the stores in the Pearl District. And unfortunately, they were all closed, but just know we need to get down here a little earlier. There's some bunny wreaths for Easter wreaths. You got another little dining area. This one isn't as busy. Got lights and everything. It looks really nice too. And you've got a shop over here, like another clothing boutique. And then you've got paper, books, and stickers. It looks like that's a fun store. They have a lot of stickers. Another clothing store. Looks like for men. And then, like a home goods store. Decorations and books. Well, here's part of a train we stumbled on. The Texas Transportation Company.
You got to wonder if this was one of the trains that came in here during the whole brewery phase of this area. Like, did they carry beer out of here by train?
Oh, maybe. So it doesn't look like the train is used for anything other than display, but Steve pointed out there are train tracks. Here's another store. Looks like it's for men. King Ranch. There's some cowboy hats in there. Maybe they got some women's clothing too. Looks like a female mannequin. That shop looked cool. Wish we could have went in there. So here's a nice water feature. You could come over here and sit on the wall. Have some ambiance.
Somebody left their water bottle on there.
Come on. That's why we can't have nice things. So here is the directory.
I like how it says, make loose plans.
Yeah. So it shows you all the food, shops, and behind us is the Stable Hall, which is a music venue. There's Stable Hall, which looks like at one point it was stables. It kind of has that design, so I don't know if the history behind it, but it looks like Steve said it really did have stables. But there's a tour bus of who's performing there. That looks pretty cool. And here is a pretty cool mural. You're exactly where you need to be. And that's in San Antonio, Texas. And they do have public restrooms around here. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video of the riverboat tour and the river walk. And then we added on the Pearl. We came over and explored both two unique areas to San Antonio, and we enjoyed them both.
And we hope you enjoyed watching it and hope that you can come here and experience it yourself at some point.
So this concludes our San Antonio series. We did the Alamo, we did all 4 missions, and then we did the Riverwalk and the Pearl. We'd recommend the Pearl. I mean, if you want to come down here and you want to get away from Riverwalk, which Riverwalk's a lot of fun, but if you want something else where the kids can run around, have open space, and have some options for food and drink.
And it's pet friendly.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of dogs, which always makes us happy. And we've just been wandering around the Pearl, showing you some of what we see. Of course, a lot of the shops are closed, but we gave you a little some window shots of that, so you know what to expect.
We got here around 7 o'clock-ish, and a lot of the places are already closed. The shops were already closed.
Yeah.
Now, the bars and the restaurants are still open. The ice cream place is open. But a lot of the shopping here, they roll up the sidewalks at before 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but if you want to eat or drink, then you got plenty of time.
It's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful place to see too. It's the lighting and all that, the patio lighting. It's a real ambiance.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
it's
Being here is a vibe.
As the kids say nowadays. It's a vibe. We love San Antonio, and I think this has been a great 50th birthday destination for you. It was on your bucket list to go here and do the Riverwalk. So what do you think of all of it?
I love San Antonio. This has been a very pretty city, and I've had a lot of fun, and I would love to come back here at some point and experience more of it.
And we hope that you come over here and visit after you watch our videos and see what an amazing place it is.
So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so that way you get notified when we post new content. And make sure you watch this playlist that I'm going to put over my face right now.
Right here.
And make sure you continue to watch all of our videos and the next one where we answer the question,
Where to next?